Welcome to section C, which is about the subject prefix agreement. Alright, in this section we will learn how the noun classes taught previously are used in a sentence. In Swahili, the noun dominates the sentence, and when used with a verb, the subject prefix has to agree with the noun. Subject prefix for the our or the mu or class, personal subject prefix, and then negation were taught earlier. We will be focusing on the remaining nouns classes in this section. We have noun class, affirmative subject prefix, and the negative subject prefix. Singular, plural, right? So we have mwa or the our, just not. I can just change for easy. First person is ni, alright? And the plural, the affirmative subject is u, and the negation is si and who. We're going to understand this later. The second person and the third person, and that person is a, ha. Alright? A liquid. A na ha. Then we have the third, the plural. The plural of ni is two. Let me show you something here. All right. We have singular and plural. First person in singular, first person in plural. All right. Ni is two. Right? Ni is two. Negative si is ha two. Alright? Second person u is m. The negative of u is who, and the plural is ham. Right? Then the third person is a, affirmative subject prefix, and in plural is wa. Alright? The negative subject prefix of a is ha in singular, while in plural is hawa. Alright? Hope that is clear. Then me. Affirmative subject prefix is u, and the plural is e. Negative subject prefix of u is how, where in plural is high. Singular, Leah, and that is why I changed this from Jima to Leah, because this is how it should be. The subject prefix is li in singular, and in plural is ya. The affirmative negative subject prefix of li is hali, and in plural is higher. Singular, while following the same. Kivi is ki, while in plural is vi. In the negative subject prefix is hali, is haki, and in plural is havi. Hakijaribika, havijaribika. Alright, that was just an example. In singular, easy. Let me just change this because I don't really, or let me just leave it the way it was and add mine. Easy. Alright, this is the right noun class in the modern. Alright, easy is high, e in plural and singular. Negative subject prefix is high, and in plural is hazi. All right. Uzi, ue should be uu should be u and z. Right? U is u in plural and z in singular. Right? And the negative subject prefix is how, and in plural is hazi. Then we have pa kumu. In pa is pa kumu, where in negative subject prefix is hapa, haku, hamu. In ku is ku, where the negative subject prefix is kuto. Then let's look at the examples of that. All right? Mti ulianguka. Mti ulianguka. Mti ulianguka means the tree fell down. The tree fell down. In plural is miti ilianguka. Miti ilianguka. The trees fell down. All right? Yai halinuki. Yai halinuki. The egg does not smell bad. The egg does not smell bad or is not stinking. In plural is mayai hayanuki. Mayai hayanuki means the eggs are not stinking or not smelling bad. The next is kitabu kimeanguka. Kitabu kimeanguka, which means the book has fallen down. In plural is vitabu vimeanguka, which means the books have fallen down. The next one is pete inameremeta. Pete inameremeta, which means the ring is shining. Plural is pete zinameremeta. This is easy. The rings are shining. Ukuta hautasimama. Ukuta hautasimama means the wall will not stand. In plural, kuta hazitasimama, which the walls will not stand. The next one is mahali pananuka. Mahali pananuka, which the place smells bad, which is a definite location. While in plural is the place pananuka, which means the place smells bad, which is also a definite location in plural. Mahali kunanuka. Mahali kunanuka. The place smells bad, but this is an indefinite location. Mahali kunanuka, which means the place smells bad, which is also an indefinite location. We have mahali mnanuka. Mahali mnanuka, which means the place smells bad, but it's inside the location. Then we have mahali mnanuka, the place smells bad, still in there. The place is inside the location. Then we have kuandika kuzuri. Kuandika kuzuri, which means the writing is good. And kuandika kuzuri, which is the writings are good. As you can see, the table above are the examples, the pa, kum class. Keep the same subject prefix when changing from singular to plural. Also, several noun classes share their affirmative and or negative subject prefixes as shown below. We have the singular noun class, affirmative. We have the shared affirmative and negative subject prefix. Noun class, affirmative subject prefix and negative subject prefix. We have singular and we have plural. We have u, in the affirmative subject prefix is u, and the negative subject prefix of me is how. Remember, me here we said is ui. Alright? Ui, sorry, I should have written for you. Ui. Ui. Ui, which is ui. Ui, right? How, singular of u our. Our is who and how. In singular second position, it's just singular is who, and negative subject is who. In plural and singular of who is e. Alright? And in the negative subject prefix is high and high. In plural, n and o is z, which is z, right? Z. And the affirmative subject prefix is z, hazi. So it is important to note that although nouns referring to humans, animals, and other insects may exist in other noun classes, they will take agreement with the wa class. Exception to this rule will be taught in later chapter. Daktari, examples. Daktari atafika. Daktari atafika. Daktari atafika is the doctor will arrive. Then madaktari hawatafika, plural. The doctors will arrive. Simba hajalala. Simba hajalala is the lion has not yet slept. And Simba hawajalala, which means the lion have not yet slept, the lions. Kipofu hat atakula, which means the bright person will eat. And vipofu watakula, which is a plural, the blind people will eat. Also note that all countries take agreement with the singular N class or E class, even though some of them exist in the E class or E class. As you can see in the example below, the subject prefix E, which is for the singular N class, even though the word Urusi belongs to the O class. Urusi imeendelea. Russian has progressed. Lastly, if the inanimate nouns being referred to is or are unknown, the sentences will take agreement with an class. For example, itanukia. Remember this we said is easy, alright? For example, itanukia, it will smell good. In plural will be zitanukia. 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 Well, that marks the end of the subject prefix agreement. I hope you've understood something, and I hope to see you in the next class. Until next time, bye-bye.